Hi everyone, today we'll be administering the Cognitive Linguistic Quick Test, also known as the CLQT. The CLQT allows for quick assessment of the relative status of 5 cognitive domains in adults with known or suspected neurological dysfunction. This test is not meant to be an end-all test. It is just kind of a screening to know if we have to do more testing to find out what the actual impairments are and the severity of them. This test tests attention, memory, language, executive function, and visual-spatial skills.
My client, Nicole, is a 27-year-old female who has experienced a left MCA stroke 3 months ago. She's presenting with word finding difficulties, memory impairment, and comprehension deficits. For these impairments, we decided to focus on personal facts, which is going to test her episodic memory and language. We're going to go through her symbol. We're going to go through symbol cancellation, which is looking at her memory and attention skills. Confrontation naming, which is meant to address her word retrieval. The clock drawing, which looks at her visual spatial skills. Story retelling, which looks at attention, memory, and verbal production. And then language, it also looks into the story retelling specifically for verbal production and language comprehension. So hello, Nicole.
Hello.
We're going to go through the CLQT today. You're going to have about 10 seconds to complete question. So just answer the best you can, okay?
Okay.
So when were you born?
1993, August 6th.
Thank you. Where were you born?
United States, New Jersey.
What city were you born?
New Jersey, Passaic.
And what is your age now?
27.
Thank you. What is your complete address?
17 Ave, Marion Ave. 17 Marion Ave.
And what is the city and state and zip code?
New Jersey, Rochelle Park, New Jersey, 07662.
Great. Next, they're going to look at this symbol at the top here. And then I want you to go through, you're going to look for this symbol here. And then I just want you to put a line through any symbols that look the same, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead. And stop. This section of the test, we're going to just name these animals. I'll show you this one, for example, and then you say cow. We'll continue on the next page.
Chair.
Perfect, thank you.
Hammer. Tie. Train. Rooster. Banana. Button-up shirt.
Let's try one word.
Shirt. Zipper.
This is a blank circle. I want you to fill in this circle as a clock. So put all the numbers and set the hands to 10 minutes after 11. I want you to really be careful and neat in your drawing. Great. Again, I'm just going to take a second to take a screenshot of that for the records, and we'll move on to the story retelling. Thank you. I'm going to tell you a short story using these pictures as a reference, and I'm just going to ask you a couple yes/no questions after we're done, okay? Anna's husband gave her a beautiful ruby ring for her birthday. That night, she decided to wear her ring, but she couldn't find it. Anna searched everywhere and then began to cry. She reached into her pocket to find her handkerchief, and there was her ring. Did her husband give her the ring for their anniversary? Yes or no?
No.
Is the main character of the story's name Anna? Yes or no?
Yes.
Did Anna throw her ring in the trash can?
Yes.
Was Anna happy after losing her ring?
No.
Did Anna find her ring in her pocket?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Nicole.
Hello, everyone. Today we'll be assessing my client, Emily, which is an 82-year-old female who presents with memory loss, word finding difficulties, and confusion. Today we'll be testing her executive functions, memory, visual memory, executive functions, attention, and episodic memory. Here we have the response booklet. Well, Emily, so I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to respond. I have my timer here, just in case you see me looking at it. Just some questions about you. What's your date of birth?
Oh, Lord. Well, you know, I'm 82 years old. That's a long time ago. November 27th, 1939,
Thank you. Where were you born?
Akron, Ohio.
And how old are you now?
89. Believe it or not, I am 89,
89?
right? 30, 80? No. 82?
Okay. And where were you? What's your current address?
You know, my son just made me move in with him in his house. There's this really pretty park. Um,
Where do you live? What's your current address?
I live in Akron, Ohio.
Okay. What street do you live on?
What is it called? I just don't remember. I just don't know.
It's okay. All right. We'll move on to the next one then. All right, Emily. So I'm going to have you connect the smallest circle to the biggest circle. And you're just going to draw straight lines, okay?
I'm doing what now?
You're drawing from the smallest circle to the biggest circle using straight lines.
Like that?
Okay, we'll go on to the next task. I'm going to have you do the same thing here. So you'll connect the smallest circle or triangle to the next biggest triangle or circle. All right, only a few more to go, okay? I'm going to pull out my timer here. All right, Emily, you have 1 minute. Give me as many animals that you can think of.
Cat, dog, squirrel, horse, pig, chicken, what is that animal? Like fluffy. Ugh. Dog, hamster. Has it been a minute yet?
Almost there. Yep, been a minute. Thank you. Right, Emily, for the next task, I'm going to give you 20 seconds to memorize these two symbols here, okay?
Okay.
All righty. So now for this part, I'll have you cross out those two symbols that you have just seen, okay?
Oh no, they all look the same.
You can cross them out, circle.
This one, and this one.
Thank you. Few more to go. All right, Emily, for this task, I would like you to start where the arrow is pointing and end at the money. Just do so without going through the alley walls of the maze.
No. I did it.